So I went to my dad's house to pick up the dog. He watches my dog for me when we're out of town. And he picked this up for me. This whole flat of strawberries, 8 containers, was $5. They had a sell at the fruit stand that he loves. And he's like, "Do you want a flat?" And I'm like, "Heck yeah, I want a flat." So I think tomorrow I am going to make strawberry syrup. Alright, this is 6 pounds of strawberries. Not really. This flat was 6 pounds of strawberries. There's actually a lot of waste. There's a reason why this whole flat was only $5. A lot of the strawberries had bad spots on them, so we just did our best cutting out the bad parts, and it ended up with this. So I'm not for sure. First I'm gonna make syrup, and then I'm gonna make jam, but this is just personal use, so if it's only 1 jar of syrup and 1 jar of jam, I'm perfectly fine with that. So we'll see how much I can make with these 2 bowls of strawberries. Okay, so for the strawberry syrup, all you need is 2 cups strawberries, 1 cup water, and 1 cup sugar. But I am doubling it, so this is technically 4 cups of strawberries and 2 cups of water. So the first step is you're going to boil this mixture down for 20 minutes. You're going to cook the strawberries with the water, bring to boil, and then simmer for 20 minutes. You do not add the sugar yet. If you look online, there is definitely 20 million different recipes for strawberry syrup. This is the one I've liked, so this is the one that I'm going to do. So basically you're just cooking the strawberries down to get the strawberry flavor. Okay, the strawberries have been simmering for 20 minutes. So now I'm going to switch pots. I'm going to take it over to this pot. It has a strainer on top. I'm going to pour the strawberries in here. We just want the liquid. Steam. Oh. Now, you may be tempted to squish down the strawberries, but don't. It will make your syrup cloudy, and I want clear syrup. So let me put that over there. So now remember, this was 4 cups of strawberries. So for every 2 cups of strawberries, you have 1 cup of sugar. So since this was 4 cups of strawberries, I have 2 cups of sugar. So now I'm going to stir in the 2 cups of sugar and bring this to a boil. And then once it starts boiling, put this temperature back up. Once it starts boiling, you simmer it for 5 minutes. So I'm going to get this stirring so the sugar dissolves. Oh my god, it smells so good. I need to stir it until all the sugar dissolves, and then, okay. Stir that. And like I said, once it starts boiling, then I'm going to switch it back, or I'm going to lower the heat and simmer it for 5 minutes. Isn't that so pretty? Alright, just need to stir it a little more to get all the sugar dissolved. You can see the sugar in there. Alright, stir that a little more and then bring it to a boil. Alright, here is the syrup. After simmering, doesn't that look good? It's a little foamy, that's fine. It just means it's going to not be completely clear, but it still looks delicious. It's still watery. It takes a little bit to set up and be syrupy. So I'm going to let that cool down, and then I am going to put it in jars. And I actually started a second batch. I pulled enough strawberries aside for a jam recipe I'm going to do next, but I still had strawberries left over, and so I decided to make a second batch of syrup because I have these 3 jars to fill, and I just didn't think this was enough. So I might as well use up all the strawberries. Why not? I don't want to freeze any. I already have frozen strawberries from last month when we went to a strawberry farm. And this syrup I'm making, again, for personal use, so I'm not going to like can it like the hot bath method. I'm just going to fill up these jars and stick them in the fridge, and they'll be good 2 to 3 weeks. It won't last that long. They'll be gone in a week. Alright, so that first batch was 1.5 jars. I wish I remembered how many ounces these were. I don't remember. I want to say, I really don't know. I want to say they're 12-ounce jars. So this was enough for 1.5. I was going to use this big jar, but I think with the second batch, it'll fill up this and have a little extra in that. So, and I have enough lids for these 3. Okay, strawberry syrup is done. So this is basically this recipe done 4 times. So altogether it was 8 cups of strawberries, made 2 jars and a little over half of the syrup. And they need to cool, but they look pretty good. And honestly, it's not really that time consuming of a process. Pretty easy process if you want to make your homemade syrup. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you later.